What's the deal? Everybody's back, and we are at a full strength here. We are in full swing in the Asian session now. Welcome. Grab a chair, grab a seat, sit the fuck down, and relax. All right. Wagwan in a trust today. How do you wash your hair with shampoo? That's right. Finished up the gym. Nice, nice. You got, hold on, Bougie, you got the new computer running, right? Is it running fresh? Is it running fast? Hey, 3 months for Shafiq. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you. 3-month member. Kebab. Yeah, I love me some shish kebabs. Some chicken kebab. I get the mixed gyro grill. The mixed shawarma. No, I was supposed to have oxtail today, but it didn't pan out. Did not pan out. I ended up getting Chinese. Chinese food. Right, hold on. All right. Up Chinese, Dawan, Lloyd, I see you. What's the deal? Alright, got a nice W yesterday. Let's keep the streak going. We're at 6, 7 straight, I think, for the Asian session here. Alright, let's get into a breakdown. So, daily closed bullish at a support. Might need a bottom wick here on the daily and then come up. This was an ugly 4 hour. The current 4 hour is ugly. Look at this. What the fuck is this? What are these 4 candles doing here? 5 candles. They haven't done shit. Right, so let's zoom out. We have a 1 hour range. We can obviously see a support and a resistance here, right, on the 1 hour, these areas. So I think in order to break out of this range, we're going to need to tap the opposite end of this range. So we already tapped 1885 here to drive up. Where can we find the support to keep driving further up? I think the daily has to come down, give us a steeper bottom wick here. And where can we reject off to continue driving up? Looking at the hourly, these areas here also would be very solid to reject off. Okay. We're gonna look for sells at around somewhere around this area, around 1899.56. I'm also very interested. This isn't a smaller time frame level here at 1892. It's hard to see on the 5. It's kind of the middle of a range, but I think if we can establish a support here on the hourly or the 30 at this area at 1892.02, you see that across here, right? If we're able to establish a higher time frame support here and start wicking down, so maybe sorry, zoom, there you go. Come on in, we got a packed house in the zoom. But if we're able to come down here, right, on the hourly, either close with no bottom wick, or you just close respecting this area but above it, and then you're gonna have the smaller time frames start wicking down into this area, right? Just either closing bullish or doji, you know, something like this. If we start getting some kind of movement like this at this area on the higher time frame, I'm gonna look at the 5. I'm gonna look for the 5 to start, you know, wicking down into this area, breaking these lows. Wrong color, sorry. And the 5, I'm gonna look for these lows to be, you know, coming down. Down, maybe something with no bottom wick here, or something like this, something to show me exhaustion, or a candle that wicks down here and closes back up. Maybe something like this, right? Something showing me that we're respecting this area, right? Then we can start looking for a bottom wick anywhere in here, anywhere in this area, right? That's going to be our entry in order to head up and fill the rest of the range up. We got some range from 92 to 99. That's like 60 pips here, 70 pips. Math ain't mathin', Wicks. But yeah, this is what we're looking for. right? So we want the bottom wick entry here. And if we're wrong and the price continues down, right, then once we do come down here, we get that bottom wick entry. Right, if we enter anywhere here and we're wrong and the market continues down, right, if this candle continues like this after we enter instead of flipping back up, then it's not going to fill the range. You're going to have this happen. Going to break this area, and then you're going to have a candle come up, grab liquidity to finish up the range. When it does that, you get out. All right, chat, give me 1 second. I gotta go grab my kid out of the bathroom. She's yelling, Dad! Daddy duty. Hold on. All right. Yep. You guys do bad things, I do dad things. They asked me hard or soft at the drive-thru. I laugh for 20 minutes. Yeah, when I pull up, I'd be like, duro, duro, bitch. Mi carne está duro. I don't know. Was that good for all the Spanish speakers? Oh shit. Yeah, it was alright. Dura? No, duro. No está suave. Tequila. Turned into Wix Nueve. Probability of going up rather than down is higher, yes. But in order for us to head up, we're going to need to grab some liquidity, and there's a couple of areas we can grab liquidity at. They can be over here, right? We can be at 1892 area. It can be back at 1885 area. But I believe we should come up. The daily says bullish. Wix, what do you think on yesterday? Wasn't very clean. I mean, we ate. Asian session 8. The private Zoom gang got some W's. Am I expecting 1887? No, but if we come down there, I'm going to look for buys. We haven't done shit. Like, look at this 5-minute. We've... You feel me? The market has not done shit. Look, like, we need to move. Once I see the candles driving, we'll start analyzing a little deeper into the charts. What is special in Zoom private so I can also join? Well, they had access to yesterday's private session where we caught W. I don't know if that's special to you, but it's special to me. It's special to me because I sacrifice my Sunday and people actually show up and sacrifice their Sunday to be there. And I don't know. It's crazy to me because this is just what I do, but people, I guess, enjoy what I do. And Sunday's pretty dope because everyone has their cam and mic open, so whoever wants to come in, I don't know. Come in, you bullshit. Hey, chat, Big W, we reached 420 viewers. You know what that means? Yeah. That's it. That's that shit right there. Oh yeah. We got to 420 viewers pretty quickly here tonight. Let me crack a window or a door or something. Blaze up the shadows. Yes. I wish I can join on Sunday, but issue is I don't have good face in my English. Don't have a good face? What does that mean? I don't have a good face. Yo, Wix, how long does it take you on average to pass a funded? 8 days. He said. Yo. I don't have a good face. I don't have a good face either. But I show up. You don't have to show your face. You can if you want to. Yo, you need to... You're lacking confidence, my friend. You need some confidence. You know what's going to build confidence? Making some money. You know how you make money? You show up on Sunday with not a good face and build confidence. And then it doesn't matter what your face looks like, right? Because then you can just crush people with your wallet. That's all that matters. Donvo have no good face. Donvo has fucking what? He has Neutrogena face. He could be in fucking Oil of Olay commercials. You crazy? That boy skincare. I've never seen a pimple. He got that glowing skin. Every time I'm on Donvo Street, it's either the camera or he got that glowing aura skin. He looked like he in a Beyonce video every time. It's crazy. Wix, did you teach your daughter Forex? No, but she taught me how to do ponytails. Any advice on live funded down 4%? If you have no time limit, drop your lots and take your time. My face looks alright, so I'm just gonna join for 2 days a week. Can't join Wednesdays. Yeah. Yeah, Donvo's a lifestyle brand. You're going to get skincare, you're going to get fitness advice, you're going to get car parts. I mean, everyone that joins Controller FX gets a mini spoiler. If you haven't gotten yours yet, hit up Donvo. Donvo got that $500 for Airface. I was just about to bring that up. You need to buy the course of the signals for the Zoom. For my Zoom, you just need to go to my YouTube and get access to my Zoom. Need a Wix lifestyle, Holy Blunt merchandise. Maybe. It's not what's on the agenda right now. I'm concentrating on a few other things. And I think you guys would rather me concentrate on those other things than on merch. Fuck the merch. Trying to make trading great again. Why 9? Because 8 was taken. Good night. See you in Don's stream. Good night. Wait, you just got here. First 20 minutes of the stream. Drop a like and sub to the channel before you dip. Word. Pips and education over merch. Nothing wrong with merch, just probably not now. Eventually. I make merch, bro. Hit me up. Yo, DM me. DMT, DM me. 420 likes, smoke an ounce for stream. Maybe on the 24-hour stream. We'll do a 24-hour stream at 50k likes. I mean, 50k likes, at 50k subs. That's going to be your 24-hour stream. Or at 100k subs for Don. So either or. Whichever one gets there first. Creating 35,000 accounts right now. Yo, appreciate yous. We hit 15K subscribers. Incredible. I want it to be, we need like 80 more, 20 more to get out of this 15K to be 15.1. When it's flat 15, looks like it's bought, right? We just hit that over the weekend, so W. Almost there. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, chat. Only 85K away. Hitting 1892. I mean, we're 20 pips away, probably. I'd prefer we hit 1892 before we go up. Michael Gersher, appreciate you. Thank you for joining us, grabbing a seat at Wix's table. I'm gonna need everybody else to move over. You got a new member? Yo, could you please do a region price to join because $750 is too much? What the fuck is for what? Don't be joining nothing for $750. Oh wait, what's 750? Is that the course or is that the signals? What is that? What's 750? Anybody know? Kids asleep already? No, it was the first day of school, so they're in the other room. They're all like excited that it went great. The course is 750? I can't do nothing about that. It's value. You get way more in the long run, right? You invest 750 in the course. Nah. But the course is not me. That's on Don. You gotta hit up Don. I'm just telling you right now, it's going to be a waste of breath. I couldn't put stop loss at B at Don's 12 o'clock set position because of high spread. I'm still holding that position. I didn't know what to do. You should have closed it out immediately, even if you were in small drawdown, small loss. Right? Because you're like what? You're like 50 pips down. You could have been like 10, 15 out of the trade and just take the L. At some point, that trade didn't make sense. At many points, as it was driving up, you had many opportunities. It's not, price isn't doing much yet. It's just, it's at a level. It's not even in a range. It's just at a level. You're 50 pips. I know, yeah. What do you think about the live trend? What do you mean? Wow, this day has gone nowhere. Look, 4 hour. Last 4 hour no bottom wick. 20 pips. This 4 hour moved nowhere. $30 pips in 8 hours. Brandon, welcome to Wix's table. Appreciate you. I saw your short where you say you focused exclusively on trading to the exclusion of everything else for a while. How long did it take you to become profitable with that kind of focus? Profitable or consistent, right? I said this many times. Right? It took me a couple of years to find consistency, and as I started making money, I still wasn't profitable, right? Because I was 6 figures in the red, and then it took me a good year to make that money back, right? So, because even if you're making money, right? If you haven't made everything that you've spent on this, you're still not in the green. You're maybe consistent, but you're still not profitable, right? You can't say I went to work for 4 years, and and how much did you make? Well, in the last year I made 20K, but in the first 3 years I lost 300. So you done lost, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you have to make all your money back, and then you're in the green. And so I'd say it took me about 2 years to get consistent, 3 years to be profitable. Do you only trade Forex? Do you also do options? This is all we do right here. Gold. This is all we do. We are the place when it comes to trading and scalping gold. Were you risking a salary before or saved money? No, I had money saved up from businesses that I own. But after I got consistent and profitable with this, I've sold all my businesses, and after making some money here, I've started other things after trading. Based in New York City? No, I was raised in New York City. I was raised in Brooklyn, but I'm based right near the beach, boy. We in South Florida. I need to hear that again with some effort. I didn't smoke enough yet. Like, I'll give you some effort later. Wix, do you have to deal with copyright licensing issues if you play Bob Marley? Me? No. You? Yeah, because if I play it, stream gets taken down. I know what the fuck is going on. You guys don't. So the stream is for you to learn. So yeah, it's gonna. You guys are gonna have to deal with the fact that the shit's gonna get copywritten and taken down. So I play this music, and later on, I don't have to hear, that stream was taken down. I don't have access to yesterday's trade. I can't see what you guys did. And yeah, I'd rather play this music. And then eventually, I also get to monetize this, right? I'll make like 90 cents a stream or something, $1 a stream. Now we could check right now how much I made this month so far in the last 20. I don't. This month is nothing. I made like $700-800 on YouTube. It's not noticeable, Chad. When YouTube pays me, I don't even know it. Wait, how do I find this? Yeah, where's this shit? Here. 900 so far this month. $912 right there. And I got a video that received a copyright claim. Awesome. Yeah, yo. We gotta monetize. Looking for that YouTube contract. Maybe a kick contract. How about that? Some of these platforms just be giving out wild contracts. Do you trade any of the US 30s on? No, I do not. But I tell you what, I was gonna say this and what at the same time. I tell you what, I tell you this. if If we stick to this for the next 5 years, 7 years, only this chart, you think people starting out on gold are gonna go anywhere else besides here for gold specifically? No, this is all we do, and this is all we've been doing. And years down the road, this is all we're like. This is what I'm gonna be doing. I might trade other things, but really, like, this can feed you for a lifetime. Was the last time you switched up pairs? Last year. We traded GJ last year also. We need a catalyst to move, chat, and here's the thing. There ain't shit going on today. Nada. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nil. Null. Nothing. What we have to see for price to come down? We need to tap these areas. 1899.56. I would look for sells anywhere above 1900. So this is what ICT means with don't trade on Mondays? No, because this is the Tuesday session for Asian, right? This is the Asian Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning there. It's just, you see how it's easy to misapply a concept taught by somebody else? And then people that misapply the concept taught will also go on to teach that concept after they've misapplied it. So now they're misteaching the misapplied concept that initially did work. See the dilemma? I don't know. We trade, we don't care. Monday, Tuesday is just another day. Clip that? We already have a similar clip to that. Morning from the Philippines. Good morning to you. Controller recommendations will be coming on Christmas. I have Christmas gifts for everybody. Really need to get rid of this habit, entering your streams with hunger. Well, eat, right? But you can't eat when you enter the streams hungry. You have to enter the streams level-headed, understanding and being okay with the fact that you might not eat today. Your approach should be like, I'm willing to not eat today to know that I'm gonna eat for a lifetime eventually. Funded or not, could do both, doesn't matter. How long you been streaming for? I've been streaming the Asian session for 1 year. I've been on Don's stream for 3 years. Asian session is always a slow mover, but this is more of a wind down session. But even during the wind down session, the last 2 weeks, we've had a trade every single day, except for 1 day. I think last week on Thursday, right? The last Asian session of the week, we didn't have a trade. But we had a trade Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Sunday again. And then we had that previous week before that, we had Thursday, Wednesday. Like, yeah, we've been pretty much getting trades every day. Okay. All emotion is ego driven, right? And what does ego do? Right? Ego is greedy. It makes you greedy. So you're over risking. What does logic tell you? Stop over risking. Drop your lots and enjoy the ride with not having your fucking mortgage on the you know, on the table. Just ego's not your amigo. Drop your lot size where it doesn't bother you if you're sitting there in 30, 40, 50 pip drawdown, and where you can add positions and be like, all right, I'm cool if this all goes to negative, but I'm pretty sure you know, this is a position I've taken many times, and I'm cool with it. I gotta think about it this logically and either adjust my risk or close out positions based on candle closures, not based on how they're moving and jumping up and down. Only 0.01 lot comfortable, then trade 0.01 lot till you can raise it to 0.02. And then what? Well, trade 0.02 till you raise it even more and keep doing that. It's not an overnight, like, but it's not a, like, right? It seems it's a long road. It's a long process, but like in the grand scheme of things, right? A 3 or 4 year plan, a 5 year plan is not a long time. It fucking flies by. Especially if you're out of school and you're in, like, you know, you're an adult now, or most people are already, you know, like me, you're a little bit further along, and you got a head on your shoulders, right? I feel like having just a Joe Biden moment. I'm gonna pull that out on you guys. I'm just gonna talk one day and just stop. Wait for someone to walk me off the stream. Oh man. But it's 5-year plans are they're quick. It flies by, right? So don't plan on having your dream house, right? And the dream car tomorrow. You should never even plan on those things. They should they should only pop up in your head once it's a remote possibility. It's not even a remote possibility. So just come here and take your W's. And somewhere, years down the line, you'll be able to reap the rewards of what you're doing here, now, tonight, tomorrow, and every day, from now on. Are you putting in the work where 5 years from now, you're gonna reap the rewards, reap the benefits of everything that you're doing right now? If not, then why are you doing it? And if you don't have that vision or the realization in your head, hey, this shit could happen tomorrow. Honestly, look, it could happen by next month. You could I don't know, you could smash the markets, right? But it's not the expectation. It's not the norm here. And you should not have that approach if it's not the norm. You're playing your probabilities in trading, play your probabilities in the success game here also, right? I know, flip the tape, I know. Fucker got me. Damn it, green.
That's because I'm weird, isn't it?
Yes. But the approach should be, let me just come here, win my trades, get better at this, and I promise you might wake up one day and be like, I can really afford this shit. I can afford that. I can afford this. Just keep showing up. Focus on the actual process. Mental game shouldn't be, shit, I can make this much money. Mental game should be, I'm showing up tomorrow and I'm winning my position. Fuck the money. The money play is knowing that it's a long-term game and understanding the fact that what comes along with a long-term process are also setbacks, right? If something was quick and simple, you just go straight to success. But during any, right, long-term plays, you're gonna see losses. You're gonna see wins. You're gonna see pullbacks. You're gonna see drives, right? You're gonna see parabolic movement in your success or failure rates. But you have to understand that that's all part of the straight line, all that parabolic movement. It's really part of that trend line that goes up. Your 5-year plan is going to include losses. And if you're getting emotional, then you don't have your 5 or 10 or 20-year plan. You have your, get rich tomorrow. Otherwise, if you knew this was a long-term process, if you understood the fact that this is a game of thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of positions and plays and days and hours, if you understood that fact, you guys would never panic on stream or off stream during your losses. You would understand that there's no significant impact on your life from any one position, and that this is a game of thousands, and maybe after 1,000 positions there might be some small impact. Wix, if you think it's going to 1900, why don't you get long? Because I don't trade what I think. I trade what I see. See, I got this. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna go from wholesome and wise Wix to just ratchet Wix. Fucking. Chad, I rolled a joint, didn't I? Beginning of the stream. Hold on. The fucker's outside somewhere. Lonely. Where you at, Jay? Talk to me. There you are. I found him, chat. Right here.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
That shit wasn't holy. That was the devil's lettuce, though. No oxygen tank. No, I'm good. Nah, it wasn't the baby lungs. That was just I took the pull wrong. All right. 5 minutes till the 4-hour close here. This has been a wild 5-minute time frame here. Look at this. I'm gonna need to see something. Like things need to happen here. We need to drive, respect the level, do something, create a wick. I got nothing to analyze right now. We haven't done shit. What'd you do before trading? I owned a few businesses. Hindsight, what, if anything, you think would have shortened your path to consistency? Having a different first mentor or teacher. I didn't have a mentor. I had a dude that explained everything to me. Right? He charged me $500, and he explained everything to me. And he did like this group thing with about 10 or 15 people on the Zoom. And I don't know if he was profitable, if he was like, he showed profits, right? But anyone can show a terminal. I have no idea if he was profitable. But like, based on what I learned, right, and what I know now, I don't think he was profitable. But then again, I don't know. I've never, like, I showed up to his Zoom session for like 8 months and never seen him take a live trade. It was just all like drawing arrows but like it explained the basics, right? I didn't go to like baby pips. I didn't even know about baby pips till like I was a good trader. Yeah. But yeah, if I went straight to price action, but then again, like right now, because of price action, right, I can understand everything that I used to learn from other people and see what mistakes they made in their teachings, where they misinterpreted the information that they were taught, right? And I'm like, they just taught it wrong. They didn't understand the concept themselves. And like now that I'm going through the charts and I've been doing this for a while, it's like I'm seeing and I see all these people. I still see a lot of gurus and streamers and they're getting this thing way off. They're misunderstanding the concept. And so, no, I didn't know who ICT was till like a month ago or like 3 months ago. Everyone in chat started bringing all this shit up. I watched a lot of used to watch a lot of old TED stuff and Raja stuff, but we trade nothing alike. It's just a bunch of small concepts you pick up and make your own. If you want this to be your day job, you need to be winning consistently. It doesn't matter how much you go into this with. You can go into this with $20, right? If you can grow that $20 consistently over the next year or two, then you can put more money in. What was your primary resource when learning? I would show up to the charts every day, and the change came when I started trading only a couple of pairs, right? And I was on the stream on the charts at the same time, right? On the same pair, looking for the same thing, and that's when I started really noticing different nuances about each pair. Until then, it was just all random. Like I'll show up at 2, at 4, at 8 a.m., at 3 p.m., at 8 p.m. It would be all over the place, and then I would, like, you need to have a certain time where you understand how the market moves at that specific time. It's not how the pair moves, it's how the pair moves during this specific volume time. And that's the only way. You really have to go micro on when you want to realize or recognize certain nuances about the pair. Other than that, it's just I realized that it was just too difficult, or like I wouldn't notice anything, right? My brain just wouldn't recognize anything, and I'm watching 6 pairs, 8 pairs. I'm watching them at like 8 different times of the day, and my brain wouldn't recognize it. Then you drop it in, you watch one pair, you watch it at the same 2 or 3 hours a day, every day, you start recognizing the same things over and over. And it's like, wait a minute, well, I saw this. So, most of this is knowledge guided by experience. So just keep showing up to the charts, place your positions, don't risk anything, don't risk even things you can afford to lose. Don't risk until the minimal risk is optimal, until you're consistently winning. Then you up the risk with extra amount of money that you've saved not losing when you were learning. So I smoked many a joint while learning how to trade. All right, gang. 4-hour closed here. We had a bullish 4-hour close, but really we're still within this range. We gotta break out of here. Any skills you're able to transfer from trading to business? Yes. Risk management and tolerance. Dealing with people, right? Being a lot more humble in conversations when I need to get stuff done. Realizing no matter what amount of success people have found in their life before talking to you, you know, at every conversation that you start with a new person, you guys are on even ground. It doesn't matter if someone's a fucking millionaire, billionaire, whatever. They came off a yacht, they came off a fucking, you know, off a beach. It doesn't matter. Every conversation you start on even ground. It's all about how you carry yourself. Are you a man of principle, or are you a flimsy asshole? That's it. And the only way you can approach people like that is in that manner is by having a really either humble life or being really humbled at some point. And trading has done that for me, because no matter what kind of successes or, you know, ups I thought I had found in life before trading, nah. You know what I mean? Like, I was a nothing and a nobody, and people that have found no success in other aspects of life were crushing it here, and I was trash. Long term, like monthly, yeah, we're gonna keep falling for the next few months. Did we catch anything today on stream? No, don't like the idea of relying on anyone. I just want to have the skill. Let me tell you something. When you show up here, you should be marking up your own charts. That's the way you should be building. That's the only way you're building up your skill. If you're showing up, but you watch me have it mark up, and you just put your lines wherever my lines are, and just, you know, whatever it is, you haven't really marked anything out. Your eyes aren't recognizing anything. And it's not that I don't want you to copy me. I'm just telling you it just won't work. It's like you're not, maybe not setting yourself up for failure, but you're really extending the process, your learning curve here, right? What you should be doing is marking up your own charts, your own ideas, and at some point, hey, we can discuss things, kick ideas back and forth here. This is a wind down stream. You guys have more access to me, right? There's less people in this stream. There's not 3,000 people like there is in the New York stream. You know, we average maybe, you know, anywhere from 600 to 900. So I see your questions, right? We can kick ideas back and forth, but you should be doing your own markups, and you should be scrolling through your own time frames, not just sitting there watching the YouTube stream. I don't care if they want to learn or not. I'm just giving you, from personal experience, I'm telling you the things that have made big differences in my trading. Marking the charts up, remarking them up during higher time frame closures, actually playing out the scenarios, drawing out the candles like I do with the zoom annotations that you guys see, actually doing all of that. These are the things that make my brain recognize things in a much more optimal manner. Let's put it that way. Pineapple and pizza or no? No. What stream do you participate in for New York Star? We're on, so Green's gonna drop a link right now. We're on Don Vo's channel for New York, and we're on this channel for Asian. video and support resistance, supply and demand. Yeah, we have plenty of those. There you go. There's the link. Did you ever trade on demo? No. I don't care if we have a choppy week. The way we're trading right now, we can trade the chop, right? So I don't really care. I just need it to print the way I need the price to print. I don't think about things like that. Oh, this might be a choppy week. I just show up to the charts and see what the market's printing. That's my approach. I don't really concern myself with things that I have no control over. Yes, Enzo, you get more signals than just the live. Good at trading trend lines. What should I do if price breaks out of it? Wait for another trend to form or learn a different strategy? You see how you're basing your questions on a false premise. You're asking me what you should do if price breaks out of trend lines, but then you say, you're basing that on the fact that you're good at trading trend lines. So you're not really good at trading trend lines. You're still looking at, if you were good at it, that's what you'd be making money on, right? It'd be your bread and butter and you'd be eating off it. So I would say don't learn a different strategy, but keep building on everything you already know. If you need to get rid of things out of your strategy. If you need to add things, right? Feel like it needs to have a little more price action, and add it. But you know, don't throw out everything out the window. Just optimize. You have a product now, right? Now just you have some tools, right? Sharpen that product and mold it the way you need it to be. Did you and Don meet? He subscribed to my OnlyFans. There's no volume in the market. Huh? Makes sense, guess I suck at you. I mean, that's not where we were going with that, but okay. The OnlyFans link don't work in Turkey anymore. Wanted to sub. Hey. How many people were going to sub to the OnlyFans link? I have to do something about that. What I think is happening? Nothing. We haven't moved, period. Look at this 5 minute. We've done nothing. We haven't retested the highs, lows. We're in the middle of a range. My only question I have is if you've had conversations with people off stream after us to talk about trading. What do you mean? Excluding Don, another prolific about trading? Do I have conversations with people? No. Outside of this, trading doesn't exist in my life. As soon as I get off the charts and walk away from my computer, there's not a single person in my life that understands it, knows it, hears about it. There's a couple of people that really want to give me money and want me to trade their money, but I don't tell you, but outside of that, there's just because they don't understand anything about it, right? But outside of this, once these charts are closed, trading doesn't exist. You know when it exists? When I go to put my kids to bed and they go, "Daddy, did you win?" And every time I say yeah, they go, "Can we go to Target tomorrow and get a toy?" That's all they care about. I'd be like, "No, but you can go to the dollar store and get a toy." Uh-oh. What happened? Hold on, chat. Wix 12 is here. What's up? I was just talking about you. What's up? What happened? Give me a second, chat. They're missing the TV remote. I gotta go find it. Hold on. What'd you do with the TV remote? It was right there. Hilarious. Wix 11 fell asleep with the remote, and Wix 12 couldn't find the remote, so she's like, "Dad, she fell asleep and swallowed the remote." She didn't swallow the remote, she was just holding on to it. If you lose, do you still say yeah? No, if I lose, I tell them we have to move out of the house, and we're going to have to live on the street for a week. And they start crying. Wix, do you trade for others, meaning they give you money and you trade for them? No. No, bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, is there any, no, is there any chance? No chance. Maybe a Pam. Maybe a Pam eventually in the future. Does doing the stream ever become an obligation in your gut? No, I love educating. I really like passing on the knowledge to other people, right? I say it all the time. You ain't gonna see a U-Haul behind a hearse, right? Can't take this shit with me, so I might as well leave my mark. We rise by lifting others, my friends. Plus, it's also kind of dope. I get to be like this YouTube influencer in my kids' eyes. First time here, my boy told me about you. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on notifications. This way you know when we're on. And if this is your first stream, I'm sorry that you showed up to this range, but you know what? Staying out of positions and knowing when to stay out is just as important as knowing when to attack and take positions. And right now, we can't fucking trade this nonsense. On the daily, gold made a bottom wick and started flipping up. Yes, but is that really enough of a bottom wick for a daily candle? 11 pips on the day? Maybe, I don't know. But I think if we are to come up to, let's say, 1907, 1908 areas, I think we're going to need to come back down and grab more liquidity at around 1887 area. Maybe lower, 1885. And if we are to come down to 1885, that means we would probably need to grab liquidity at around 1899. So I'm looking for some bullish moves towards 1899, then to retest the lows here at 1885. I was asking because taking on the burden of the 4 times per week stream. Actually, I'm on stream 10 times a week. 5 times per week on the New York session stream, 3 hours a day. I'm on that stream every single day, right? And then I do 2 hours on this stream 5 days a week, every single day. We did a session yesterday at 8 p.m., right? Except the only thing is Sundays unfiltered is for the private session, but it's still, you know, I still do the 2-hour stream. So it's Sunday to Thursday. And at no point ever in these last 3 years of being on streams has it ever felt like a burden. Right? Tells you something, right? Like, you do what you love, you can go far, right? Like because you have to be motivated enough to come in here day in and day out, right? And rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And the only way that happens is with consistency, results, and simplicity, right? I think Don and I have been able to simplify trading for the typical viewer, for the average person getting into trading. We've been able to simplify it and bring it to the masses, or teach it and educate it a lot better and in a lot more, I guess, structured manner than anyone else has ever done before. Where's live? We want to see the broker not trading you. I don't care what you want to see. You should be looking for profits. You should be looking to take knowledge and value out of here and take your own positions and not ask me what I have in my bank account. But outside of that, just, you know, if we were in a trade right now and you're winning, you wouldn't care what it says in my P&L or what it would say on my profits. You would really look at your terminal and care what it says on your terminal. It's private session for premium members. Private session is just Wix's table. It's $25 a month. It's nothing. It's very cheap, but I'm sacrificing my Sunday, so we're gonna keep it to the loyal ones, people that are willing to sacrifice as well. All right. I agree. Y'all have leveled me up in a month, and it's been a huge difference mentally. Yeah. The loyal ones need hearing aids. It's all right. Devious hearing aids coming soon. Well, it's 15 no bottom wick. The previous 15 closed bearish respecting resistance. Here, smaller time from resistance, but still closed bearish respecting it. So at any moment, this 15 could still flip. Hourly driving. Yeah, we're gonna look for some sells at around 18.99. Hey, Macarena. There's a line at the bar. Sorry. Sorry, girlfriend. All right. Hey, Wix just got in. What are we looking at here? What are we waiting at? We're waiting for price to break out of this little range, and it's finally doing that because look, we've been in this 5-minute range for about 5 straight hours. The price went nowhere, about 35 pip range. So right now we're breaking up, and we're looking to tap 1900 areas once we get there. Excuse me, I was gonna look for a sell once we get to the 1900s. If I was completely new to trading, I'd go to controllerfx.com. Go through the course, and then I would show up here every single day for the next 3 months. Here and the morning stream. Either or. Why don't you place a sell limit on 1900? Because on 1900, it's not guaranteed that I will take a sell. The price might not. I need to see us respect 1899.5 there on a higher time frame, and then a smaller time frame to break back into that range. So to break back in below 1899. So right, because if the hourly just continues driving here, right, if this hourly just continues here, and let's say, well, let's say this hourly just closes above, like that, right? Then we didn't respect this area. Now you have to wait for the next hourly in the 4 hour, because now you have to wait to see if the next hourly will respect this or break down. But once we see this hourly close below, right, if we see it tap that area but not close above it, we could zoom in on the smaller time frame, right? Whoops. Right, once we see this come up here, either we close below it. It would be great if we didn't have a top wick. Then we definitely start looking for entries on the next candle's top wick. But once we start seeing this, then you're gonna start looking for the motion to be printed on the 15, the 5, 30, right? Which means you're gonna look something like this to print, and then you're gonna have candles print here. You're gonna have right back in range, right? And this is where you have the motion start playing out, and you can either have this bullish candle or 5-minute close bullish below this area, or you can have this 5-minute drive up and then flip bearish. But ideally it's going to form something like this, and then right, you're going to look for this top wick here to break these highs, entry somewhere here to continue down in range. And you want to see this area respected on the higher time frame, and then on the 5-minute or the 15, you want to start seeing the motion playing out.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
So that's why it's not just a sell limit at 1900. Why would I expect a break at a highs? I don't expect a break at a highs, but the break at a highs here above 1900 gives us optimal entry if we're wrong. Like I said, if we're wrong and the candles stay up above there, right? If the candles stay up above there and we have a wick entry on the higher time frame, right? This is a 5 minute, but our entry is somewhere here. And then the next candles must make a bottom wick before continuing up, and we'll have a chance to mitigate risk. So it would just be optimal, but it doesn't necessarily have to be above. And if you're talking about why do we have to drive up above where we are right now, well, then my answer is because this is the area on the higher time frame where we tend to reject off of strong rejection around this area between the 97 and 99. And you could see this. So last time, let's see. Yeah, you see, it's just on the higher time frame. This is a clear range established. So this is clearly a resistance. This is clearly a support. And if we start to respect it, then on the smaller time frame we can look for entries. Very simple. What do we respect here? Just now we tapped this area, huh? We're just in the middle of a range where there's market hasn't driven anywhere. It's tried to break out here, but hasn't done anything. Maybe this is the bottom wick for the 5 to flip bullish. Continue filling the range up. That'll be interesting. Who's on the Zoom? What's the deal, Zoom? Who's here? Who's still here? Nobody. God? Chat, we got Morgan Freeman in the house tonight. Everybody say what up. What's up? How's your day? Your positions in the morning? Are they still running? All right. We'll get back to that topic never. Chat. This is our session. Damn. What, this one? Oh, you weren't on when that happened? All right. I thought you didn't want to talk about it. I guess we'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. I hear that. Never came down. Shit, you might get it. The 4 hour might flip here. What up, blood? How you doing? Nah. Okay. He just trying to get out of break even. But he don't want to talk about it though right now. Thank you, Wills. I honestly wanted to come up some more, but just for your sake, I hope we get no positions today just so you can get out of break even. I'm gonna have a sandcastle for you. I mean, it might have. This is if the 4 hour flip. Yeah, you want the 4 hour to flip and start driving down. It's gonna be tough. So I think a few more candles for you to get to where you want to go. What was your entry? No, 1892. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're good here on the higher time frame. What was your swap fees? Did you make money on swap? Yeah, I said 2 p.m. Where's the entry? I don't have an entry. He's talking about a trade he was in. Or is in. I think the higher time frame has to come down here. You could have a chance at pineapples at 99 and then close out at break even overall. Or even in profit. Because for us to see 1902, 1904 areas, I think we're going to have to tap 1892 beforehand to grab liquidity there. Now, if you're going to get this hourly bearish close here, I get a steep top wick breaking the previous hourly high and then come back down in range. right? If you close how the candle is right now in 15 minutes, if the next candle opens up like this with no bottom wick, right? You know, look for this. Yeah. Oh, you can't read the whole thing? The fuck? $18.88. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming back there. Don't know why I never took my W when it hit 1885. Ego. Told you. Ego breeds greed. It's not a you problem. It's human nature, but you need to work on it. That's it. Trade Asian? No, I trade New York as well. Oh, this 5 might flip here. It's interesting. What do you think about what's your question? What do you know about who? I don't know what that is. Don't start, David. Above that. I met someone in City 2 weeks ago who trades corn, wheat, and coffee, and he says one entry quota is good enough, bro. Okay. What about it? Stop listening to what other people say. Most of the time, they know less than you. This guy said, that guy said, see what people do, not what they say. And then make a judgment. Trade London? Not really. I'll no longer listen to Wix. Exactly. Just watch what I do, not what I say. I'm gonna get a doji 1 hour. No, that's just with the loss he can stomach. You're thinking short term. If this hourly closes bearish, it depends how bearish it closes. But you ideally, if you want your positions to work out, you want to see the next hourly break the highs here. You're gonna need liquidity to drive down. And if it can do that, while leaving a bottom wick here on this hourly, and the next hourly starting off with a top wick. I think once you break the previous hourly high, you can just add position. You want a bottom wick here on this hourly. You don't consider the previous drive up as enough liquidity to drive back down? I just don't feel like we've established a resistance yet. It might be enough liquidity, but we didn't establish a resistance until this hourly here closes like this. Then I can say that there was a resistance here, right? We tapped it, now we closed bearish, and if we have a bottom wick, if you get the next candle breaking the highs here, you can take this down, right? If the next candle starts off with a top wick, you can probably look for entries right here. To continue down. Own any crypto? Not really. Very small. You're gonna see a pullback on the next hourly regardless. So you know, it's a good thing for you to go into more drawdown. counterintuitive, but a lot of things in trading are counterintuitive. A lot of time here. Got a whole 5 minutes here. Long day for you today, Wix. Don was on overtime earlier. Yeah, it was like a 5-hour stream. So the 4-hour. Right, the 4-hour tap resistance here, right? And if it drove from here and topped out at here, probably needs to jump somewhere into this area in order to come up to these areas. Right, so if we're going to hold this support here, we're going to need to reject somewhere in this area in order to drive further up. Right now, with all this liquidity grabbed here, it's only been topping out here. It's going to need to drive further down before it drives up. How far down? I don't know. Where can we get in on that ride down? We'll see if we can somewhere in the next 2 minutes. Next 5-10 minutes. I thought you closed already. $2,000 per stream. All right, we just had the hourly close here. Let's see what kind of top wick we can get. If we can get one at all. Nah, I'm gonna need a steep wick here. Or I would, or you would want this 30-minute to stick around here, maybe close bullish so the next 30 can drive. If this forms a weak bullish candle here for the next half hour. Yeah. So then we'd have this area across the board here. Right, so if you close bullish here, then you're respecting this area. And then if you have a top wick on the candle after that, you know, doing something like this, and you'll look for entries somewhere in here. Come down. It's off the 30, so it could fall in line with the 15, the 5, but all things have to fall in line for now. And the hourly would need a steeper top wick, obviously. Well, that would mean the hourly would need a steeper top wick. But right now what it's done was create a top wick, and now it's made a bottom wick as well. Why don't you focus on breakout entry? Because we're in a range. We're not breaking out here. I'm focusing on what's going on. I think I'll be here for another like 10-15 minutes, and then we'll call it a stream. Wix 11 is sleeping already. Wix 10, I think, is passing out. So that's on the hourly, right? Let's see what it does here on the smaller time frames. Because that's the hourly, so the 5 minutes are going to print here. You're going to get a bullish 5 minute. Let's see what levels we can respect. Or if the hourly can break the previous hourly highs here. It's just, yeah, you know, like, it's late in the session. It's 10 p.m. I typically call it here, but I want to see what we're going to respect here on the 5. Off to sleep. See you later, Ganja Man. Ganja Man, is that a lot of you? Or are you one man with men? Or are you like Ganjamin, like Benjamin, but Ganjamin? Like, is that a real name? Could be a real name. He could be like, maybe like somewhere in the Middle East. That's like, or in Asia. That's like, that's a name. Hey, Ganjamin, come here. How do I join you in Zoom? You gotta join through through my YouTube channel. It has a crew standing behind him. It'd be wild. You see, it needs to do something similar to this. It's got to come down to 92 areas before actually driving up out of here. That's how I was looking for cells somewhere around 1900. I think it's still very doable. Just based on the timing, it might happen for pre-London here. Because what might happen is you might break up above here into 1897-99 area and range here, right? Because if this is the hourly candle, you might find a resistance there on the hourly, and for the next 3 hours you range. If you establish a resistance, right? You get here, you get here, right? You get a doji candle, whatever. And this could be the next 2-3 hours here. And then London open, you'll come up, grab liquidity above all this, and start that drive down once you have volume. So I think you're really going to need the next influx of volume to drive, which is probably going to be London session. Like, we've ranged through the peak of Asian to all of a sudden now drive. I highly doubt it. All right, hold on a sec. So London's 3 a.m. By pre-London, 1 to 3, you could still trade, right? But yeah, we're stuck in this range here for now. I don't know if this is the top wick, but for me to enter, we're gonna need a really steep top wick, and at that point, I'm gonna need to establish a resistance. Well, looking like a no trade Asian. It's all right. We caught a W yesterday, and tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you're there on Donvo's stream. We'll be live, and we'll be looking to continue the streak. been a killer month. It's been a great week. We started off the week great yesterday. Now let's just continue the momentum tomorrow, right? Save your soldiers for the battle ahead, right? Don't waste bodies here. 700 showed up tonight. Appreciate you all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. We're at 15K subs. Pretty dope. Tomorrow, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern chat, right here on YouTube. All right. I'll see you guys then. Let me get you guys to get out of here with some dope beats, some great music. Good luck, Don Juan. Hope you smash this, or hope it works out in general. Some pineapples, yeah. Just make sure you realize that you're gonna need some volume to drive, so you might sit there through the next few hours for pre-London volume. But just be logical, you're good. All right, chat, Zoom, everybody here that showed up, appreciate you all. Lloyd, Janez, oh my bad, I never asked you to unmute, but too late, we're ending the stream. Anyway, thank you guys for showing up. Love and wisdom to you all, chat. And another Asian session is in the books.